Sunderland, once the kings of the North East, now lie languishing in the third tier of English football. A who's who of the managerial world have tried and failed to return this classic British club to the Premier League. But now, a new manager is on the scene, one who hopes to take this once great football club not only back to the Premier League, but to rule Europe and world football once and for all. Join me on this daily adventure with Sunderland, the making of a champion.
Hello folks, welcome back to yet another episode of my FIFA 20 career mode with the mighty Sunderland boys and girls. That's right, the making of a champion. Hello folks, welcome back to yet another episode of my FIFA 20 career mode with Sunderland boys and girls, the making of a champion. Okay, we didn't get up promoted as champions. We had to settle. Hello folks, welcome back to yet another episode of my FIFA 20 career mode with the mighty Sunderland. That's right, we are back in the championship, boys and girls. Hello folks, welcome back to yet another episode of my FIFA 20 career mode, the making of a champion with Sunderland. Unfortunately, we couldn't get ourselves promoted as champions from League One. We had to settle for second spot. Now, believe me, that was a bit of a coup for me. I didn't think we were going to get there. It was a long old season. There were quite a few days I thought, you know what, we're not going to do this. We're not even going to do this. And then my mind did change to the playoffs, and I thought, you know what, we're not going to do this either. I just thought it was never going to happen, but ultimately on the last day we did pick up the victory and everything else went our way, and we are here. So let's take a quick look at the championship. There's been one game already, and I think it's Brighton who opened it with a win. They top of the pops at the moment. It was a Friday night game, it looks like. We also got the likes of Birmingham, the mighty Blue and White are in there, Bristol City, Cardiff, Derby, Huddersfield, Hull, Millwall, Norwich, Nottingham Forest, Pompey are there. They joined us from League One. Preston as well, QPR, Reading, Sheffield United are back in the Championship. Sheffield Wednesday, we've played them already last season in the Cup. Southend made it through the squeaky doors of the playoffs. Stoke and Sunderland, Swansea, West Brom, Wigan and Brentford are bottom of the pops. If you are very good at memorising who the actual players are, teams that are in the Championship, you can figure out who actually got promoted. I'm thinking... I can't even think right now, but anyway, we are back. Lots to talk about. We've kind of revamped the squad, so let's take a little look at some of the new faces currently in the team, or in the actual first team squad. So let's go all the way through to the back one here. So McLaughlin is still our number one goalkeeper, but we actually have 5 decent keepers on our books. Young Emil Johnson, who's come through our academy, he's gone on loan to Young Boys Burn. Lee Burge is our backup at the moment. I think he's on the transfer list. His contract does run out. And we have also got Magnus Lungden, another youngster coming through the ranks. Daniel Fassato is still with us. He was on loan last season. He's got 5 months left of his contract. So that is that. Left back's going to be an interesting scenario. It looks like we're going to lose Charlie Daniels. There's a bidding in for him right now. He's not a lot of money. And we've also sold Hume, which was our other left back. But we did bring in Dimitri Mitchell from Manchester United. He's got very, very still decent age, 23 years of age. He could go all the way and be a phenomenal left back. Centre backs, we still have Armani. He's probably going to be my first choice centre back. Is he on loan? I think he's on loan. That's why. Yeah, he's on loan, so maybe I won't play him as much as I want to. But Dunkley is there, Baldwin as well. He's LL skipper, so he's pretty solid as well. So we brought in Shea Dunkley from Wigan. He's probably our best actual centre back. Baldwin Willis is on the transfer list. I think there might even be an offer for him right now. Flanagan as well. So we've kind of trimmed the fat a little bit of our centre backs. As for right backs, we've got young Morgan Murphy's come through the academy, but we've loaned him to some team, not too sure. Stuart Dallas has come in on a freebie from Leeds. Can play right back, right mid and left mid as well. Very versatile sort of player. He's got here for a 2-year deal. McLaughlin's still probably going to be our number one right back. We'll have to see. And I think we sold O'Neill. If you are a Sunderland fan, I do apologise for flogging any of the decent players. Young James Gardner's still here on loan. Again, that will come to a close soon. Max Power's been sought after. A lot of teams coming in for him. I might have to up the ante with his contract and keep him at the club. Robert Anderson's come through the academy as well. He's on loan to some team as well. I'm not too sure. We did bring in Bruno Andrade. He's a left-sided midfielder from Lincoln. Decent player, 26 years of age. He's going to compete alongside Chris Maguire for a left-sided midfield slot. but realistically, we've got our other aspirations for that side. But we'll talk about that in a minute. We also brought in Bjorn Hendrickson. He's come in from the academy again. He's available for loan. Chris Maguire, we'll go back to him. He's getting on a little bit. Possibly look to sell him this season. His contract does come to a close. Young Billy Gilmore's just developing bit by bit. Still good, long terms on his contract. 4 more years. Young Bali Mabumba's come back off loan, but he could go out. He's actually worth quite a bit of money considering his contract is running low. So we may keep a hold of him, but I think I've got him on the transfer list. We'll see. We did bring in John Lundstrom from Sheffield United to bring a bit more experience to the midfield. We have lost a few players along the way, and we've got relying on the likes of Wilmer and Willock. I wanted a bit more knowledge in there, so John Lundstrom's come in to compete with max power for those slots. Joseph Willock just developing nicely, 4.6 million now. Very, very good player. I have to look to up his contract soon. John Fredrickson's come through the academy as well. Gone to send him out on loan to Fleetwood. Lombardi also come through on loan. He's gone to Northampton. We brought in Lee Tomlin. Might be a bit of a doo-doo this one. Centre attacking midfield slot. We wanted that creative abilities, and he can also play on the left side of midfield. So he's a versatile player. He's on the decline, but we'll see. We brought in young Daniel Arzani from a tip from one of the viewers. He's on Manchester City's books. He's on a lot of money, though. A lot of money wage-wise. We've got him here for the season. Can play on the right side of midfield, attacking midfield, and left side as well. Again, versatility is what we're looking after. Young Gucci is still here, and I'm going to probably look to extend that deal if he starts the season just the way he ended it in pretty good form. Tajari Strand's come through the academy, looking to loan him out. We still have Smith Rowe, and this is a deal I look to try and push through as a permanent deal if we can make it happen. Young Freddie Sears, his time is up. I'm going to try and sell him this window as well. He was just garbage last season. Young Nicholas Alex Axelson come through the academy, looking to loan him out. We did bring in Tahiti Chong, big signing this, 1.5 million from Manchester United. Can play on the right-hand side of the wing, which is what we're looking to play. We're looking to play Smith on the left, Chong on the right, Greenwood down the middle. And Greenwood is still there. He is injured. We're going to have to start the season with another striker, and that is an area we have improved dramatically. We have brought in Jordan Rhodes. That's right, permanent deal, around about 1.5 million, something like that. I needed some experience up top. I can't rely on the youngsters because I've got young Troy Parrott in on loan, who is it could be decent. Potentially look to make this a permanent deal as well. We'll see. And then I did bring in Tammy Abrahams. This was a last-minute coup. I had him on the short list. I tried to bring him in 3 times, and I was lucky on the 3rd time. So Tammy Abraham is here on loan. I haven't got the money to make a permanent deal just yet. Can we make it a permanent deal in the future? Perhaps. But he is definitely a huge upgrade on everybody else. He will be looking to start. I think I'm going to have to start him in the game. But I'm really still trying to focus on Greenwood to be our future. So we've got to get him a lot of games. So let's bring you up to date with the transfer history. We can actually see those in numbers here. Lebetta has gone to Seattle Sounders for just under £400,000. Hemed has gone to Bahia for just under £500,000. Jordan Rhodes, there you go, 1.85 actually. So young John, yep. Talked about the loans. O'Neill's gone to Brentford, who again opening day defeat for them. Right back, we brought in youngsters. Hume's gone to Talawoon for £500,000, and again that is an area that we're looking to improve upon because Daniels looks to be on his way out. Maybe we have someone in the academy. Young Bainbridge has gone to Hermannstadt for £72,000. And Tahiti Chong was the first bit of business we got done over the line. So there it is, folks. That is a quick roundup of the situation. Let's have a quick look at the academy. See if we've got any left backs that could come straight in and kind of, what have you got? Let's see what you got in the scout report. Yeah, he's got nobody of any real. I did up the ante on the cost of my scout. I started playing big bucks. What about the boys currently in our locker? What do we have? Do we have any left backs? A lot of goalkeepers. There we have. We have this guy. He's not very good, but he's actually very terrible. So let's have a quick scan while we're here, while I've got you, to see what kind of left backs are out there. Luke Garbett. I'll go for it. I'm going to go with it. Might as well go for it. He's, a decent sort of player at this level. I think he'll be good understudy for Mitchell. It could even take over the reign. So we'll do that deal. We'll try and do that deal anyway. I'll offer him around about 500 grand, or maybe even 400 grand. He's on the transfer list, so surely they want rid of him. 520. And a sell-on clause. Bloody Nora. I'll give you 450. Keep your sell on. Yeah, we'll take it. We'll take that. 470. It's a 100 and something deficit. So Garbutt could be on his way. Again, he could play down the left side of midfield as well. We are going to try and stick to the formation that we've tried and trusted last season. Squad roll. Is he going to take a squad roll? Yeah, squad roll. 3-year deal. We'll take a 3-year deal. I'm going to hopefully get you under 10 grand. Accept. Let's go in for... Oop. Let's go for 8. Give you 80 grand thing. 10.5. Just playing our ball. Playing our ball. Well, Oop, get off of that. I said less than 10 grand. Alrighty. I got what I wanted. And we got ourselves a left back. So, fortunately for us, we do start our campaign against Southend. Hopefully this is fortunate for us. In the championship. So we're going to play that right here, right now. Just the one game because we did do a lot of talking. And we'll be back tomorrow with double episode. Double sort of match stuff. So this will be the starting 11. I've already tweaked it. McLaughlin in goal. Mitchell at left back. Dunkley is El Capitano. Armini will play alongside him. McLaughlin on the right hand side. Power, Lundstrom and Willock. Smith Rowe, Abraham and Tahiti Chong. Let's get it going, boys and girls. Hopefully we've got the nous and hopefully we can find some goals. Here we go. At Roots Hall. Now championship venue with Southend. Up against Sunderland. What have we got in the locker? Tammy Abraham is a big, big pickup for us. Maybe he can be... give Mason Greenwood a bit of a run for his money. Southend. Already proving to be a bit of a problem. Controlled. Come on. Tries to set Tahiti Chong up on a nice little run. Bit of space. But excellently dealt with. Away we go. It's a shit pass for Abraham. He'll get another go. Go on, son. Go on, son. Nope. What would you say? Would we take a point day one? I think these are the games we got to win. We were just against these boys last time out. Willock. That's a shit pass, mate. Really is a shit pass. Too much juice on it. I think they've upped the ante a little bit on the skill level. Can't break them down. It's definitely one-sided in favour of the hosts. They might get a free kick here. Conor McLaughlin opens up a campaign with a yellow. Anyone want to get on this? Will that be a corner? Potentially. Looks like it. No one's moving. Nope. Happy days. Chance for us to get moving. Punch clear only as far as another Southend player. Here we go. Tammy Abraham looking for an option. Tahiti Chong. Go on, son. Show me your pace. There we go. Look at that. Overcooked it, though. That'll be a free kick. I'll take it. I'll take that, buddies. Have a rocket! It looked like it took a fingertip diversion. Who's on to this? Anybody? Anybody wants to have a go? terrible. Terrible bit of possession there by Sunderland. Tahit Chong's at the left-back slot. He's got to be careful. He has to be careful. Away we go. That's not the pass I was asking for. I was going right. We definitely look shaky and nervous today, so I'm hoping this is just first 45-minute nerves and we can actually play some football in the second half, because we look absolutely second best. There it is, half-time whistle. Clean sheet is still there though. They're happy. I'm not. Okay, second half. Tammy Abraham needs to get up with it, up to speed. Playing for Sunderland and fast. So does this fella. We are not getting the time. We're not getting the time at this level. But this could be a challenge, a big ass challenge for me. Because Southend look different. They look like they're on drugs or something. Like Terminator. Terminator style. Look at them. They're pressing, they're pressing. We have not had a decent sniff of the ball. Boys are not making the runs that they should. Look at that. That's ropey. Ropey as can be. I might have flipping done myself an injustice here by bringing in Tahiti Chong. Because he looks well out of pace. Ah! He's got bodies over. Decides to go for goal. Come on, let's go. Willock, you got pace. Tammy, where are you going? Go on. Who's this? Max Power. Max Power's through. Can he? He can! Unbelievable. Unreliable source for my goals. He does make it maximum power. That is finesse. Did not expect it to be him. I thought it was going to be Tammy Abraham, but Tammy Abraham was like nowhere to be seen. 1-0 up. We don't deserve it. I'm not going to lie, but I'll take it. I will take an opening day squeaky bum 1-0 win. Is that going to knock the wind out of the sails? Unfortunately, that's Max Power's final involvement. Jordan Rhodes makes his debut. Did play for Middlesbrough, I know, I'm sorry. But needs must, I'm afraid. He can score at this level. Did take a massive wage cut. He's the experienced striker that I need to help in situations like this. To help kind of steady the ship a little bit. It's a shit pass. It's a shitty pass. Well, at least if Mason Greenwood comes back, he'll be able to go straight to the team because flipping Abraham is suspended. And that's why we have the numbers that we do up top for situations like this. Last couple minutes. That's a shitty pass as well. We've not been good. We've been very, very lucky. Especially now down at 10 men as well. Ched Dunkley. Fly in my face. Whoops, a ball in. Straight in the keeper's belly. Go on then. Go on, Lundstrom. Set Jordan Rhodes away. Cheeky back heel. That has to be a penalty. Surely. It's a delicious looking ball if you can get on it. Go on, roll out, roll out, roll out, roll out. Kept in play, but then rolled out. I think that's it. I think that's the final whistle. We nick it. We nick a 1-0 win. I don't care how we get them. As long as we start the season with a win, we're up and running. So, after day one, match one, we're up to 5th. I'll take it. Let's end the season right there. And we'll take playoffs. I did look at bringing in Timu Pukki before I brought in Jordan Rhodes. But you know what? I'm going to keep it as is. Yeah, so far so good. We've strengthened the squad. We might look to bring some more deals in the transfer window before it shuts, and hopefully there might be a few players out. But anyway, make sure you stick around tomorrow. Everyone's happy, 81%. In fact, let's have a look at the objectives. I never did that at the start of the show. Gained 9 million earnings from shirt sales. We're up to 21% of that already. Finished mid-table this season, so we're so far doing better than that, and reached the round of 32 in the FA Cup stage. So fingers crossed we do it. But back tomorrow as we continue our surge in the Championship. And it might be, what is tomorrow? Let's have a quick look. It might be a Carabao Cup match. It is Hull and then Wimbledon, double header. I'll see you all very, very soon.
Thanks again for watching. Please like, share, and most importantly, hit the subscribe button to keep you bang up to date with all things Blackburn Rovers related, Championship related, football related. We've got it all covered right under one roof. And while I still have you, please be sure to check out some of the old videos scattered along here. I hope.